Is your car running rough or struggling to start? The fuel rail pressure sensor monitors fuel pressure feeding your injectors and is crucial for modern fuel injection systems. When it fails, you'll experience multiple performance issues. Let's identify the symptoms so you know exactly what's going wrong. Check engine light and fuel pressure trouble codes. A failing fuel rail pressure sensor often triggers the check engine light as one of the first signs. The FRP sensor feeds data to the engine control module and reports the real-time fuel pressure in the rail so the ECM can adjust the fuel pump or pressure regulator to maintain the correct pressure. If the sensor is giving incorrect readings or no reading, the ECM detects an implausible fuel pressure signal. The driver will see the CEL come on, and if scanned, codes like P0190 for fuel rail pressure, sensor circuit, or P1091 may be present. You might also get a general reduced engine power warning on some cars. The car's computer might go into a default limp mode when it detects sensor issues, hard starts, or long crank time. A bad fuel rail pressure sensor can cause difficulty starting the engine. During startup, the ECM relies on the FRP sensor to know if there's enough fuel pressure to start injecting fuel. It normally ensures quick buildup of fuel pressure for prompt starts. The ECM might not command enough fuel if the sensor falsely reports high pressure, leading to a lean condition on start, or it might overfuel if it falsely reports low pressure, causing flooding. Either way, the engine may crank longer than normal before it fires up. The driver will notice the car is taking a lot longer to start than it used to, or it might require a second turn of the key. It could start, sputter, maybe even stall right after starting, rough idle, or random engine stumble. If the fuel rail pressure sensor is sending erratic signals, the fuel pressure can fluctuate incorrectly, causing a rough or unstable idle. At idle, fuel pressure should remain relatively steady at the commanded level, and injectors deliver a smooth, consistent amount of fuel. The ECM might think pressure dropped and suddenly try to compensate by increasing it, or vice versa. This tug-of-war leads to the engine idling rough, maybe a slight shake, or RPM hunting. You might feel a random stumble or hiccup at idle, sometimes described as a random misfire feeling, though it's fuel-related. Sitting at a stoplight, the car might randomly shudder or have a shaky idle that comes and goes, not like a constant miss, but an intermittent stumble, lack of power. Especially under load, a failed fuel pressure sensor can trick the ECU into limiting fuel, which often results in low power and sluggish acceleration. When you accelerate or climb a hill, the engine needs more fuel, and the fuel rail pressure sensor should confirm fuel pressure is meeting demand. If the sensor is reading low, even if actual pressure is fine, the ECU might ramp up the pump or open the regulator too much, potentially triggering a safety cut or just running too rich and then cutting fuel. If it reads high incorrectly, the ECU may not command enough fuel pump duty, causing actual low pressure under load and leading to a lean condition. The driver will feel weak throttle response, like pressing the gas yields only a mild increase in speed. Surging under steady throttle. A failing fuel pressure sensor can cause the fuel pressure and thus engine power to oscillate, leading to surging or hesitation, especially at cruise or under light load. You're maintaining a steady speed, but the car feels like it's speeding up and slowing down slightly on its own, creating a surging sensation. Or when you lightly press the throttle, it hesitates, pauses, then maybe jumps. Bad data causes the ECU to overcorrect fuel pressure. For instance, sensor says pressure is too low, so ECU cranks up pump, suddenly pressure overshoots, then sensor says too high, so ECU cuts pump, pressure drops, and the cycle repeats. This results in a seesaw of fuel delivery felt as rhythmic surge or jerking, engine stalling or near stall at idle. If the fuel rail pressure sensor fails completely or gives very wrong information, the engine might stall or almost stall, particularly when coming to a stop or at idle. Stalling is the extreme version of rough idle. The ECU might cut fuel erroneously thinking pressure is too high or no load, and the engine starves and dies. Alternatively, it might flood too much fuel, thinking pressure is low and stall the engine that way. Often, if the sensor reading is way off, the ECU can't maintain the needed idle fuel and the engine will falter. You might be driving and as you come to a red light, The car's RPM drops way low and the engine dies, or it catches itself right before dying, with dash lights flickering. Poor fuel economy or black smoke. Depending on how the sensor fails, it can cause the engine to run rich with too much fuel at times. If it underreports pressure, the ECU might increase pressure or injector pulse, dumping more fuel than needed. This could lead to poor MPG and even black smoke from the exhaust from unburnt fuel. Conversely, if it causes lean running, you might get lean misfires and slightly poor economy or even slight power drop. But rich running is more noticeable visually and by smell. If you see darker exhaust smoke when accelerating or smell raw fuel, and it coincides with these other symptoms, the FRP sensor might be overfueling the engine. Rich running can also cause spark plug fouling and even damage the catalytic converter over time. Verify sensor voltage and wiring. Before replacing the fuel rail pressure sensor, check the sensor's voltage output and wiring connections. The sensor typically outputs a voltage signal between 0.5 and 4.5 volts depending on pressure. Use a multimeter to back probe the sensor connector while the engine runs. Compare the reading to manufacturer specifications for your fuel pressure. If voltage is stuck at one value regardless of engine load or fluctuates erratically, the sensor is faulty. Also inspect the wiring harness for damage, corrosion, or loose connections. Sometimes what appears to be a bad sensor is actually damaged wiring causing incorrect signals to reach the ECM, which is much cheaper to fix than sensor replacement. Test actual fuel pressure mechanically. To confirm whether the sensor or actual fuel pressure is the problem, install a mechanical fuel pressure gauge on the fuel rail test port. Monitor actual pressure while comparing it to what the sensor reports via your scan tool. If actual pressure is correct, but the sensor reading is wrong, replace the sensor. If both are low, the fuel pump or pressure regulator is the real issue. This test prevents misdiagnosis and unnecessary sensor replacement. Fuel rail pressure should typically be 40 to 60 psi at idle for port injection systems, or much higher for direct injection systems, often 500 to 2000 psi depending on load and engine design.